Good morning. In the previous lecture, we talked about the inner product of vectors. Hope you understood inner product of vectors. Let us work out one or two problems on inner product of vectors. Chalk piece. Problem number 1, calculate the problem is calculate inner product of the following vectors a and b. A is equal to 5e1 minus 3e2 minus 4e3 minus e4 plus 2e5. B is equal to minus e1 plus 2e2 minus 3e3 plus e4 plus e5, where is form orthonormal set. This is the problem. You know what is the formula to find the inner product? The solution of this problem is inner product of two vectors A and B is equal to within the bracket A comma B. As you know, all is E1, E2, E3, E4, E5 in vector A and vector B form orthonormal set of vectors. Obviously, their values are unity. And so, what we have to do? We have to go for sum of corresponding products of components of vector A and B. E1, E2, E3, etc. in vector A as well as in vector B, they form orthonormal set of vectors. Obviously, these E1, E2, etc. are equal to unity, equal to 1, and therefore, inner product of vector A and vector B will be equal to sum of product of corresponding components of vector A and vector B. That is, if this is A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B1 is 1, B4 is 1, B5 is also 1, here B1 is minus 1. So, inner product of vectors A and B will be product of this 5 and this minus 1 plus product of this minus 3 and this 2 plus product of this minus 4 and this minus 3 and so on. That is, inner product of vectors A and B is sum of product of corresponding components of vector A and vector B. Let us write these things here. That is what 5 into minus 1 plus minus 3 into 2 plus minus 4 into minus 3 plus minus 1 into 1 plus 2 into 1. Inner product of vectors A and B is sum of product of corresponding components of vectors A and B, and this is equal to 5 into minus 1 minus 5 minus 3 into 2 minus 6 minus 4 into minus 3 plus 12 minus 1 into plus 1 minus 1 2 into 1 2. So, minus 5 minus 6 11 minus 1 is equal to minus 12 plus 12 plus 2 minus 12 plus 12 will get cancelled. These two together become 0, and what left is inner product of vectors A and B is equal to 2. This is the answer of this problem, small problem. Two vectors given such that the elements of basis E1, E2, E3, etc. all in vectors A and B are unity because they form orthonormal set of vectors, and therefore inner product of vectors A and B will be simply sum of product of corresponding components of vectors A and B. We have done this thing here, and finally we got this result for inner product of vectors A and B. Hope you understood. This is one problem. Let us go to one more problem. And the other problem is, show that the problem is, show that the following two vectors are orthogonal to each other. Vector A is equal to 4e1 minus 2e2 minus e3 plus 2e4 plus e6. B is equal to 2e1 plus 2e3 minus 3e4 plus 2e5, where is form orthogonal set. So let us try to find and show that these two vectors are orthogonal. Inner product of vectors A and B is given this way. Now E1, this is A1, B1. A1 is 4 into B1 is 2 plus E2 is not here. So B2 is minus 2, sorry, A2 is minus 2, B2 is 0, because there is no A2 term. As there is no A2 term, B2 should be 0, plus E3, A1 here is minus 1, sorry, A3 here is minus 1 and B3 here is 2, plus E4. So this A4 is 2 into B4 is minus 3, plus E5 here, E5 is not there. So A5 will be 0 and b5 will be 2 plus a6 is here, a6 is not there. So here a6 is 1 into a6 is not here, so b6 is 0. Inner product of vectors a and b is equal to sum of product of corresponding components of vectors a and b that we have substituted here. Now just simplify this, and that is what? 4 into 2, 8, 2 minus 0, minus 2 into 0, 0, minus 1 into 2, minus 2, 2 into minus 3, minus 6, 0 into 2, 0, 1 into 0, 0, 8 as it is, this 0, 0, it is not going to affect the sum, so just ignore 0, 0, 0, plus 8 is written here as it is, minus 2 minus 6 is minus 8, this is equal to 0, that is inner product of vectors a and b is 0. Let us write it somewhere here. Inner product of vectors e and b is equal to 0, equation star. After having found inner product of vectors a and b, let us find norm of vector a and norm of vector b. Norm of vector a is equal to norm of vector a is nothing but inner product of vector a with a itself, and that will be the sum of product of components of vector a. E1, so we shall write this as 4 into 4 plus E2 minus 2 into minus 2 plus E3 minus 1 into minus 1 plus for E4 2 into 2, E5 is not there, 0 into 0 plus A6 is there, 1 into 1. A1 into A1, A2 into A2, A3 into A3, A4 into A4, A5 into A5, A6 into A6, and that is equal to 4 4s are 16 plus 2 2s are 4 minus plus, then 1 1s are 1 minus plus 2 2s are 4 plus 0 0s are 0 plus 1 1s are 1. Just ignore this 0 because this 0 is not going to affect the sum. 16 plus 4, 20, 21, 25, 26. And so we got norm of A, it is for the so norm of A is square root of 26. Let us write it here. After finding norm of A, let us find norm of B. So put B here, B here, and components of B. 2 into 2 for E1, E2 is not there, let us write 0 into 0, 0 for E2, then for E3 plus 2 into 2, E4 is there plus minus 3 into minus 3, E5 is there plus 2 into 2 plus A6 is not there, 0 into 0. Inner product of B with itself is this. That will be equal to 2 2s are 4 plus 0 into 0, 0 plus 2 2s are 4 plus 3 3s are 9, minus minus plus, that is plus 9 plus 2 2s are 4 plus 0 into 0, 0. This 0 and this 0 is not going to play any role in the addition, so just ignore these two zeros. Then 4 4 4, how many times? 1 2 3, 4 3s are 12, 1 2 3, 4 3s are 12, 12 plus 9 21. That is inner product of B with itself is 21, and therefore norm of B is equal to now. Norm of A is square root of 26. Norm of B is square root of 21. As norm of A is square root of 26, it is not unity. Norm of B is square root of 21, it is also not unity. It means that vectors A and B are not normalized. If norm of a vector is 1 or unity, then only we say that the vectors are normalized. Here in this case, norm of A is not unity, it is square root of 26. Norm of B is also not unity, it is square root of 21. And therefore, vector A and vector B are not normalized. Vectors A and B are not normalized. Then, let us go to this equation. Inner product of vector A with vector B is 0. As inner product of vectors A and B is 0, it means that vectors A and B are orthogonal. From equation single star, what we find, inner product of vectors A and B is 0. Therefore, vectors A and B are orthogonal to each other. This is about the second problem on inner product. Hope you understood these two problems. You may try more problems so that you will be expert in solving problems on inner product. Thank you.